Hey everyone, I'm back. We're about to go to the spookiest place in the game. What a horrible night to have a curse. Ladies and gentlemen, Lavender Town. Creepypasta Central. I saw Cubone's mother die! Trying to escape from Team Rocket. Cubones wear skulls, right? People will pay a lot for one. Team Rocket will do anything for the sake of gold. Oh. So you don't say. This place is so creepy. This town is known as the gravesite of Pokemon. Memorial services are held in the Pokemon Tower. Do you believe in ghosts? Sure. Really? So there are believers. Well, obviously there are believers. Come on, let's be honest. Even when I was a kid, I knew some people believed in ghosts and some people didn't. Something you pick up pretty quickly. Hey, this guy looks like a priest, doesn't he? Doesn't he? See, he has the, what do you call it, the collar on the, I forget what you call it, the collar they have on their necks. Hello, I'm the Pokemon official name rater. Want me to rate the nicknames of your Pokemon? No, I actually think you should get to work on exorcising this town. Seriously, it's a mess. Doesn't this guy sort of look like a priest to you guys? Maybe he's just, or a reverend. Maybe. I hate those horrible rockets. That poor Cubone's mother. It was killed trying to escape from Team Rocket. Aww. Kargaroo! You know, this is actually quite good of a interesting of a place, because it was like the first to me, you know, that really showed Pokemon has actually, I wouldn't say a dark side, it's not that type of franchise. But, I'm searching for items that raise the abilities of Pokemon during a single battle. Yeah, I know about those. But, it showed that there was actually gravity and weight to Pokemon. Like, there was... Yes, they do die. Yes, bad things happen. And that's something I gotta give a credit to. A lot of kids' series, they sidestep the concept of death, and they try to portray a reality where everything is happy. But this is like an anomaly in this game. This is a very spooky area. So, props to Game Freak for creating this sort of, more spooky atmospheric place. It's not all sunshine and lollipops. And actually, a lot of people say that there's not as much stuff like creepy stuff like Lavender Town. But there are creepy stuff in later games, like past Gold and Silver. I'd say I found that Giratina was a pretty scary concept. Just this interdimensional chaos god. I mean, like, holy smokes, that's freaky. Oh yeah, forget this. Haha, I guess not. That white hand on your shoulder is not real. Well, there's no Pokemon ghost with white hands, at least not yet. I came to pray for my Clefairy. I can't stop crying. Did you come to pay respects? Bless you. Not particularly, but still. My Growlithe, why did you die? I am the Channeler. There are spirits up in mischief. Channeler? Don't you mean nun, priest, or Shinto priestess? Pokemon Tower was erected in the memory of Pokemon that had died. Aw. I'm not ready to go up the tower, but yeah, this place actually means a lot to a lot of people. It's just such a surreal, eerie town. We'll be back here later. So I'm gonna fight some trainers. What's a cute, round, and fluffy Pokemon? Trubbish. Last wants to fight. Ah, Clefairy. Die! Become one with the Lavender Town. Stop! Don't be so mean to my Clefairy. I'm a rambling, gambling dude. Yeah, this guy's dialogue was censored in the re-release. I guess, which I find weird because, to me, the mentioning of the word gambling isn't as questionable for people who have an issue with it as the act of gambling. But from my understanding of the North American version, at least, you can still gamble and sell it on City. There's the big score. So how can you remove the word gambling and keep the act of gambling? Oh well, the word, I guess, is what's taboo. Hold on, this is awesome. Gambling and Pokemon are like eating peanuts. Just can't stop. Was it because I was actually reading that there were two 9-year-olds who tried to sue Nintendo because of the card games, and it apparently led them to a gambling problem, but they were still like 9 years old, so how are you gonna get in a casino? You need strategy to win at this. Actually, no, I need brute force. My Bill Cosby is a gorilla fighter. Super Nerd wants to fight. Ooh, Grimer. It's pretty much snot, or sludge, or toxic waste. And Grimer is down. Cool beans. About to use Muck. Uh-oh. I loved Muck in the anime, how it, had, a gooey boner for Professor Oak. Oh, good heavens, why am I saying things like that? I'm more or less family-friendly. But seriously, he did. He wouldn't stop, copping a feel with Professor Oak in the show. He just, he would always, he just never knew his space. But I guess that was the thing. The joke was that he was really filthy and he wouldn't keep his hands to himself. He was way too affectionate for something so gross. It's not logical. Go with Grimer first, and then... Do what now? We must look silly standing here like this. You do? What is up with that? Last wants to fight. Oh, he has a lot of Pokemon. Or she has a lot of Pokemon. And it's all Pidgeys and Rattatas. Oh, maybe not. Nidorans. Oh, but Nidoran's down. Meowth, that's right. Oh, Meowth, that's wrong. Look what you did. Meowth is so cute. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. He said meow, meow, meow. She said meow, meow, meow. Oh, I love that song. Meow. I think she said Nyan in the Japanese version. I think Pidgey and Rattata are cute too. Well, they're lousy Pokemon. I like Nidoran, so I collect them. Yeah, collect more than one type. Why limit your horizons, brah? Ooh, Nidorina, who for some reason in this version has a pig nose. Maybe it's just weird coloring, because the art's kind of screwy in this first version. I'm enjoying the heck out of this game, guys. I'm talking to you guys and all that. So keep watching, please, because after I finish this... Because this is going quite well, actually. I haven't had any desire to stop or any burnout. I was just busy with other things lately, so I haven't uploaded as much. When Pokemon grow up, they get ugly. They shouldn't evolve. School is fun, but lower Pokemon. Super Nerd wants to fight. Oh, coughing. Coughing? You okay? You're kind of deformed there. Why is your poison mark above your eyes? I'm so scared of that. That's not right, Coughing. You shouldn't have that problem. I take it, all the poison in the Coughing, they're not immune to it. That's a malignancy. That's a mutation. Coughing somehow, during this period of time, started changing in unnatural ways. I'll stay with school. That's my fan theory why Coughings are so freakish. Yeah, maybe Kanto is just really overpolluted. Think how many laboratories and factories this place has. Alright, let's roll the dice. Big bucks, no whammies, stop. Poliwag. And you down. And you down. Oh, crumbs, I'm asleep. Awakening to my rescue. Do 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 do. Oh well, time for you to use Razor Leaf. Finish this. Ooh, Poliwhirl. I like Poliwhirl. I like the Polys, whatever you call them, the whole line. Politoed, not so much. Then again, I gotta give it credit. All the Polys are supposed to be actually based off of tadpoles, even the adult forms, until Politoed came around. And I always thought that was weird, how all three of those are tadpole Pokemon. How a tadpole never actually becomes a frog or a toad. Or a salamander. Technically, salamanders come from tadpoles. Most amphibians do. I think almost all of them. I'm not sure if... I guess axolotls do too. And I bet almost no one here knows what an axolotl is. No, I shouldn't disparage your intelligence. You've played Animal Crossing, right? Professor Shrunk is an axolotl. They're like salamanders that never fully go through puberty. Drat, came up short. Lady Luck's not with me today. You look good at Pokemon, but how's your chem? Chem? I'm sort of familiar with that term. You using dating sites? No, I tried that scene. I'm not ready yet. Not quite. Then again, if, you know, some person on YouTube who somehow happens to be in the same area would like to come over and say hello, maybe a pretty girl, maybe, you know, any race will do. I'm not a specific guy when it comes to what I like my girls to look like. Because, you know what, personality is what matters, and I got that in spades. Except when I don't, and I'm a jerk. But I usually am not a jerk. Aw, darn. Single nerdy guy who spends all his time making Pokemon videos. Seeking girl who doesn't judge people for being nerdy and making Pokemon videos. I'm better. No, whatever. The department store in Celadon City has a great selection. I heard a sleepy Pokemon appeared near Celadon City. Underground path, Celadon City, Lavender Town. Ooh, it's Lavender Town. I think I can feel happy there. Ooh, thank you, Jesus. Aw, Celadon City, this place is awesome. It's like the best city in the game. If I had a bike, I would go on Cycling Road. Pokerflute awakens a Pokemon in a sound that only they can hear, see? A road uphill and Cycling Road from Fuchsia. There's a couple things I want to do. For starters, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get my first Pokemon I intend to use actively in battle besides Bill Cosby. Imagine that. There's a lot of cool stuff to see here, but priority's number one, man. I know everything. Do you? I know everything about the world of Pokemon in your Game Boy. Get together with your friends and trade Pokemon. You know everything about it? Okay. Let me see. Do you know everything about Pokemon? Let me see. What's a question you won't know? Anything that isn't on Game Boy, yeah. Forget it. This bit's dying. I just want to take my Eevee and take it home. Give a name to my Eevee? My Eevee? Well, since I intend to make him a Vaporeon, what's a good mermaid name? Ariel? No, too predictable. What's a cute, beautiful name, for a mermaid? Cloaca Kim. Nah, that's stupid. That is so stupid. Come on, good mermaid name. Good mermaid name. Well, since I'm an Aquaman fan, I'm gonna go with Mara. She's Aquaman's wife. Oh, that's cool. I sent it right to the box. Often they'd say you don't have room for it in these early gens. It's cool that they do that for me. And let me see, can I go behind any other buildings? I don't think so. Well, I've actually been looking at my time I've spent in the game, and I've actually spent over, I think, 9 hours, so... yeah, guys, I'm actually doing something. Keep out of Team Rocket's way. This is my trusted pal, Poliwrath. It evolved from Poliwhirl when I used the Water Stone. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Beep, 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 beep. My dear, Pokemon keep me company. Meowth even brings money home. Oh, so he robs people for you. Meow. Kya, kya. It's a sculpture of a Diglett. Cool beans. I remember first coming here when I was playing on my old Game Boy. Move! This was awesome because there's just so much to do in this town. It's like every Pokemon game has the big city where there's a ton of stuff to see and do. Celadon's this. Generations 1. Gold and Silver had a Goldenrod. Oh, I can actually use this. Hey, actually, I'm gonna have Professor Oak judge me. "63 Pokemon and 11 owned." Dang. You're on the right track. Get out Flash, HM, from my aid. Oh, that's cool that they give you a tip there. Ah! What's going on? Lag. Please tell me this won't become a problem when I play this game. Because I really, really, really want to finish this. This better not make the game unplayable. I wrote the story. Isn't Erica cute? I like Misty a lot too. Oh, and Sabrina, I like her. Yeah, figures the guy writing the quote-unquote story is only interested in how hot the girls are. Just like so much modern anime. It's a script, better not look at the ending. Gee, I wonder what the ending of this Pokemon game will be. Maybe I defeat the champion and become the master. Just a hunch. Hey, is that Forrest Gump? Is that right? I'm the game designer. Filling up your Pokedex is tough, but don't quit. When you finish, come tell me. I won't. Me? I'm the programmer. It's the game program. Messing with it could bug out the game. Game Freak already did that. This game's a mess when it comes to bugs. I like the graphic artist. I drew you. Holy crap, that's some Inception stuff going on there. Playing a game instead of working. Oh man, freaking Oregon Trail, man. I hear ya. Oh, you got The Sims? The original Sims? That game was so frustrating, but so awesome. Then EA came, and they made the game better in some ways, worse in others. But it's still a good series. Not excited for Sims 4. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you guys. I'm going to spend most of my time with The Sims, buying all the old Sims 3 expansions once they're dirt cheap. But knowing EA with the new games out, they're still going to charge $30 freaking for them each. So I'm going to spend hundreds of bucks to catch up. Ugh. Don't like EA, boys and girls. Well, that isn't an instruction for you not to like them. I'm saying I don't personally like them. Because it's bad for our city's image. Yeah, well, gambling has helped a lot of people. I live in British Columbia, and trust me, that organized gambling, legalized gambling, I mean, it's kind of helped things. I mean, it gets money coming in. Like a gambling in Cinnabar. It's nice, but it breathes poison when it's angry. But you know what, I get it. Some people devote their lives to gambling, and they do stupid things to keep gambling. No question of that. Hello, and welcome to the Celadon department store. The board on the right describes the store layout. I'm going to go through all the floors and get what I feel I need to get. For long outings, you should buy Revive. You need a little revive. Super Repel keeps weak Pokemon at bay. It's more powerful Repel. Gee, something with super on the end of something conventional means it's more powerful than the conventional one? Never had that idea. That sounds crazy. TMs with no explanation of what the TMs are. Ah, thank you for fixing that in later gens, Game Freak. You know, I'll have 2 revived just for emergencies. Super repels? Sure, why not? Burn heals. You don't get burned that much in this game, or any of the games really. Burning and ice are like freezing, are the least common status ailments. So I usually keep minimal amounts of them until I'll be in an area where I know burning could be common. I'm shopping. Here's my debit card. Oh man, I gotta pick up some Monster Energy drink while I'm here. Freaking A. Oh hi, I finally finished Pokemon. Oh whatever, I don't care what you have to say, man. Captured Pokemon are registered with an ID number. Oh yeah, that means nothing now. It's a Super NES! Oh man! Sports game, Dad'll like that. Frickin' Madden! Game of the Year! It's a SNES. A fighting game, looks tough. Hadouken! Shoryuken! Puzzle game, it looks addictive. Do 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 do. You can identify Pokemon you got in your room. An RPG, there's no time for that. Do 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 do. How ironic, how meta that it's criticizing RPGs in a lengthy RPG. I'm getting a Pokédoll for my girlfriend. I heard something useful. You can run from wild Pokemon by distracting them with a Pokédoll. I just spam run. Hi there, can I help you? Pokemon. Ooh, Water Stone! I'm taking that. Brodewskis. Let's just see if there's anything else. Let me check my inventory, see if I got everything I want. Moonstone. Wait, where's my Water Stone? Where's my Water Stone? I thought I bought one. Waterstone. Oh, that's why. It's because of stupid stuff. My inventory. I had a hunch I didn't get that waterstone. I don't know what it was. You know, what can I spare? I don't need TMs. TMs are for wimps. Actually, I should probably sell stuff because I want to go get some beverages on the top floor. That's probably the only thing I still have left to buy. How many super repel? I have several super repels. Where's a TM I can sell? Ooh, that's worth 1,000. Pretty sweet. Going department store shopping. Department store shopping, pharmacy pills popping. Hi there, may I help you? I don't need any of your drugs, man. Winners don't do drugs. Didn't you listen to Reagan? My sister is a trainer, believe it or not, but she's so immature she drives me nuts. I'm thirsty. I want something to drink. Oh yeah, you can get TMs from giving her different drinks, but I'm not gonna do that because I don't need TMs. Fresh water. That's what I need. Ah, there's so many floors. This is such a big store. Oh yeah, I was mentioning how there's a different big city. Goldenrod is Gold Silver's big city. Forget what Ruby Sapphires was. I know there was... I can't remember Diamond and Pearls, actually. But... what was it? The... whatever you call the one based on Manhattan in Black and White, and Lumiose is the one in the 6th gen. Moan, I blew all of the slots. I should have cashed in my coins for prizes. Well, you should have, boys and girls. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to scold them, know when to deal them buns. When the count is fun, you gotta eat your money. Cause when you gotta play Game Boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You know, without any, Game Shark cheats. Get rid of Simone. Mara. Go, Mara! Alrighty then. I love you, Mara. Besides, Vaporeon's my favorite evolution, but largely because I think mermaids are badass. What? Mara is evolving. Do. Yeah, do. Woo! Mara evolved into Vaporeon. Sweet. Time to take a sip of my old beverage. Ugh, just what I needed. So, I'm gonna switch Mara out because they didn't have the experience share yet. So the only way you could really level up your Hoozits is through putting them out first. Kind of inconvenient, but I'm still so overwhelmed. I have so much to do here. But yeah, expect me to go around catching more Pokemon once I've finished the game, because you know what? There's one thing I've never actually done, and I catch them all. But besides, I'm not gonna catch them all. I'm not gonna get a lot of the trade evolutions. I'm not gonna get a lot of the really hard stuff. But I'm gonna try my best to, get what I can. Make it a little side series. Update every once a week. Have it a sort of a post game. That's the word I was thinking of, not overtime, post-game. I'm on vacation with my brother and boyfriend. Celadon City is such a beautiful city. Pokemon, no, this is a hotel for people. Yeah, there's no beds. We're full up. My sis brought me on vacation. Where are people sleeping? There's no doors to any other rooms. Why did she bring her brother? Oh, I know your pain, bro. I know your pain. What the? Jamo turned on the PC. Yes, you can access a PC. Because this uses the same tile set as a Pokemon Center, they removed a lot of the stuff that made it a Pokemon Center. But, if you go up here, you can still access the PC that would normally be here in a Pokemon Center. A fun little bug. So, yeah. Go nuts with that, guys. This is awesome. How they actually, an oversight made a ghost PC. Because you gotta keep in mind, these games were huge, like, in terms of, like, kids playing these all over the schoolyard, all over everything, and, there was tons of people finding and discovering little glitches, and people exploited the heck out of them and loved doing it. This was pretty much the game that everyone was talking about, and it was just... everything's been seen. I'm sure we all know of Missing No, and we all know of a lot of the other glitches, Catching Mew, and Glitch City, and all that stuff. I might catch those, who knows? We'll see. I don't need a Moonstone. See, that's the thing with this limited inventory. You need to really pick and choose what you're going to need. This looks about right. I hope the speeding isn't what creates those weird segments of lag. Like, that would actually kind of freak me out. Like, you hear all these horror stories of people messing with the space-time continuum. Like, by going too fast too much, you make everything go slow. It's all these stories, Doctor Who or something. You start messing around with how fast things are supposed to go, suddenly everything's gonna go all wrong. Hope that's not the case with a game. Don't touch the poster at the game corner. There's no secret switch behind it. You are a very stupid criminal. Chief, we just shipped 2,000 Pokemon as slot prizes. Slots just reel in the dough big time. Well, gee, I've never heard of that idea. Organized crime running the casinos. Psst, there's a basement under the game corner. Really? Go ahead, laugh. I'm flat out busted. No matter what slots are going for me, I'm going straight. Here, I won't be needing this anymore. Steve, yay, more inventory hogs. I always thought I was going to win it back. Well, you weren't. The man at the table lost all slots. These are good squid entrails. Can I top you off, honey? My Pokemon are weak, so I often have to go on the drugstore. Oh, so thank you for admitting you essentially dope your animals. That's always good. Orishimasu! Hiya! Ohayou gozaimasu! Sushi! Alrighty. Gaim? What's a gaim? I got my coughing from Cinnabar. It's nice, but it breathes poison when it's angry. Oh, that's not good, bro. That's not good at all. Do-do-do. Oh, man, I love this place. Do-do-do-do. Alright. Yeah, I am noticing some jumps in the music and stuff, so maybe I should stop being speedy, but honestly, this game's so repetitive, I'm going to be speedy. Why are you looking in the window? This gym is great. It's full of women. You are a freaking creep, dude. I'm glad your hands are behind your back because, honestly, I would not trust you to be anywhere near women with your hands below your waist. You sick, sick old man. Seek help. Women are not objects. You need to have a higher standard. Honestly, behave yourself or I'm going to have you locked up for indecent exposure. I see you have your zipper down. I see you have your zipper down, but it's, you don't have anything exposed. But seriously, keep yourself in line before I call the cops on you. You creepy, creepy man.